Hello people of YouTube, it is I once again the Great James, and we are here because the new ban list just released yesterday. Of course it did. Sorry I'm late to this sort of fiasco, but, well, stuff happens. But you know what? Enough fooling around, you guys probably know this list like the back of your hands, so let's just get into this immediately. The first ban card we got is Eclipse Wyvern, because Eclipse Wyvern is one of those cards where it's like, you look at it on paper, and it's like, it doesn't look too bad, and then you see it in action, it's like, oh, no, that's actually very, very bad. Well, so, yeah, for the best. Most likely due to guard rings on the top of my head. Sucks for people who play pure blue eyes, pure red eyes, or, well, the Light Sworns used to use that for JD, but Light Sworns haven't used JD since they were originally released, maybe. If that. So yeah, Eclipse Wyvern, good start to the list already. Ooh, a new link! The Phantom Knights of Rusty Barnacle. I just call it Barnacle, but hey, that's good. That thing was one of those things where it's like, it sucks for Phantom Knights players, but it's great for everyone else. Yes, Phantom Knights take another hit where it's just like, wow, that archetype is kind of dead if you don't give them back their rank up magic. Not saying that they'd be alive again, at least, you know, they get something back. I'm sure they could probably Rusty Barnacle, but yeah. It's one of those things that sucks when you have a really powerful card. It's like, you get a really powerful card, and it's like, this is so broken, it's going to get banned, and then the archetype needs this really busted card. It's ridiculous. It's like, hey, yeah, Phantom Knights of Rusty Barnacle hit. That's good. Can't argue with that much. No move seeds, no synchros, no fusions, no spells, no trap. Wow, only 2 cards got hit. Oh, that's surprising. Usually there's at least another one or something like that. But hey, if only 2 cards, if they only feel like there was only 2 cards that need to be hit, that's fine, I guess. Okay, next card, going to the limited section. We got 2 already. Ultrageist Multi-Faker. Good. Hate Multi-Faker. Just the fact of how so many freaking things, like, when summoned, I get a trap, and then I can tribute myself, summon another Ultrageist, and then... Stop! Stop! Remember when Yu-Gi-Oh cards used to just sit still, play their move, and not have 19,000 other combos? You don't live in those days anymore. That's too consistent. Or too inconsistent. That's too fair. Ultrageist Multi-Faker at 1. That's fine. That's right where it needs to be in my book. You don't have to put it at 0. If you want to, that's fine. I don't think I'd complain. But Ultrageist Multi-Faker at 1? Good. I think it can probably stop there, but, you know, we'll see what happens. At least they hit Ultrageists at all. Which means that they're definitely not going to hit Solomon Greats, but who's surprised by that? Also, the other one, Black Dragon Collapse Serpent. Probably Wyvern Busters in here, too. Though that's mostly probably due to Guard Dragon and stuff like that. Surprised it took them that long, though. Considering Collapse Serpent and Wyvern Buster were always a great combination. But now, they're kind of useless at 1, considering they're supposed to search each other. But, you know, hey. Oh, god damn it. Sorry, I looked up. Now, Phantom Knights didn't get their rank up magic card back. That's fan-fucking-fastic. Oh yeah, they can't get a break. I only have 2 of their best cards in the freaking ban list. Now, the Phantom Knights are dying for the Orcus' sins. Okay. But yeah, Black Dragon Collapse Serpent, yeah, it's limited. Okay, that sounds fair, I guess. It's probably the only choice we could make. That's good. Next, Solomon Great Gazelle! So they did hit Solomon Greats. That's actually rather surprising. Oh, let me scroll up so it's more surprising. Yeah. Gazelle was the main playmaker for, funnily enough, Solomon Greats, so yeah, it makes sense that they hit it at all. At least they didn't just pull like another Lady Debug or something like that, which is like, let's hit a card that has nothing to do with anything. The Lady Debug is still limited, so, you know. But, hey, good on Konami, they hit the Solomon Greats at last. Good. I don't have anything else to say, this is just a good move. Next, Tempest, Dragon Ruler of Storms. What? The Dragon Ruler? Didn't see that one coming at all. Well, I guess this makes sense in the sense that wing decks aren't nearly as powerful as they used to be, and maybe they figure, you know, no one's playing the new Harpy Sport, so let's give them a wing monster, the Dragon Rulers. Congratulations! You just turned Harpy Layers into Tempest Turbo. Good job. Oi, that's surprising, but then again, I guess Tempest was probably the most balanced of them all when you think about it, considering, if I remember correctly, Tempest's only effect is, Tempest's hand effect, if I remember correctly, is you can send it another Wind or Dragon type monster in your hand to the graveyard. Then you can like add a Wind monster from your deck to your hand. It's like wind or dragon type monsters in your deck to your hands. It's like, it's not that broken as a hand effect, and of course there's a whole recycling effect, but when you think about it, you can only use each dragon ruler effect once per turn. So yeah, it's funny because, minor spoiler warning, but in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Redemption thing with its Richie, I make a comment like, you think Dragon Ruler can come back with Buster Blade around? Well, let's find out. It's not all 4 Dragon Rulers, but it's one of them. Maybe we'll see it. Who knows? Though I don't think this will be Dragon Rulers back at full strength, but hey, it's interesting to say the least. Okay, next card. White Dragon Wyver Buster. I figured that once they had Collapse Serpent. Same thing I said in Collapse Serpent here, just, replace it with Light Monsters instead or something like that. Still, good move, and we can't say that's when they're coming. Okay, no Ritual is good. No Fusions affected. Construct stowed one, but I guess that makes sense. I guess the range for the actual structure to come out, then maybe they'll let it go with 2 or something. No new Synchros. Oh, okay, we have a new Xyz. Digusto Emerald! Huh. So I'll let the Jar of Avarice, in a sense, come back. That's surprising. That's just surprising. Because Digusto Emerald is kind of like a Jar of Avarice, in which case you shuffle 3 monsters back in your deck, reshuffle, and then draw a card. So, surprised let that one come back. Although, maybe they just figured, it's only got 1,800 attack points, you're using 2 level 4s, and it could also kind of help, like, original normal monsters, so it's like, we took all this stuff away from, like, Blue Eyes, Red Eyes, and stuff like that, so let's give them something back, maybe. Not that they usually, well, not that Blue Eyes usually plays level 4s, Red Eyes does, but just like, okay, that's surprising. Can't really complain with that one. Hey, if you got wrong with Digusto Emerald, it's only got 1,800 attack points. Frickin' Gaga Gigo can be over that thing. So, yeah, no complaints here. Okay, oh, there's a new one. Solomon Great Circle. Huh, okay. Another Solomon Great card. Got no real complaints here. You're just good hit. I'm surprised they're hitting the Solomon Greats at all. Soul Burner's crying in the corner. Unfortunately, no one gives a shit. Yeah, good hit. Also, Sky Striker Mecha Modules Multi-Roll. Okay, I heard about this one that's still rather devastating, so I guess we basically have all the Sky Striker freaking spell cards pretty much on the limited list. Not all of them, but a good number of them. So, yeah, multi-rolls on the hit. Been hit for limited. That's fair, Again, anything unlimited, I think that's fair. Give Solomon Greats a chance at something, give the Sky Strikers a chance at something. Not that they're really too powerful anymore, but they're more becoming an engine than an actual archetype. So, no complaints here. Just good hits so far. Oh, we got 2 here. Terraforming got moved to limited. Okay, that's surprising. But I guess it's not too surprising considering field spells are a lot more powerful than they used to be. I mean, this isn't like Fetch Shogun or something else. I wonder if Metaverse would be on this. Yeah, it's a trap card. No one plays trap cards anyway, so I can't see Metaverse being on this list. It would be surprising to see Demise of the Land come back. No, you know what? Who am I kidding? I know the real reason why this thing is on the list. They didn't want to hit their precious Mystic Mine, because after all, we've already passed M. So yeah, they didn't want to hit Mystic Mine. That's the real reason here. So hit Terraforming instead. They'll hit all the freaking field spell searchers instead of hitting Mystic Mine. Now watch me scroll down Mystic Mine and be like, well, I take back everything I said. Anyway, next one. Good hit with Terraforming, I guess, considering we still have other ways to protect field spells. Trickster Light Stage got hit. I guess that one was only a matter of time, but we're still my Trickstar Reincarnation. Well, because we haven't done a trap card, so I guess we'll cross that bridge to get to it. But, yeah, Trickster Light Stage. It gave a little too much advantage with also being a Surge, permanent burn, get rid of the face down, just like, yeah, I can't really say I complain about this one. Owlies / Blue Angels / whatever the frig she is now is crying, but again, unfortunately, no one gives a shit. Well, okay, people do like her, so I can't really be too mean about more freaking Soul Burner. So yeah, Trickster Light Stage F1, can't complain, although I hear they have another field spell, so maybe that get hit, so who knows. Only time. Next one, Metaverse got limited. Okay, take back everything I said there. That's surprising that one got hit, because it's a trap card. No one plays trap cards, but I guess when it's still like an activate from the deck. Okay. Do you think the Demise of the Land will get brought up more? I think there's a... No, I know that one only works with Gravekeepers. I remember there's like another metaverse that works with the freaking Graveyard and stuff like that, but it's like, no, that's specifically for Gravekeepers. I was remembering the Joey versus the Shizu duel. So yeah, they are literally hitting every freaking field spell searcher except the Mines of the Land, which is too situational, and probably another one I'm forgetting. Anything but Mystic Mine, essentially. Watch Mine Driller and Plant Pathfinder suddenly get to tier 1 status out of nowhere because really people really need the Mystic Mine. And that'd be something to see, though. Wow. Then again, I guess you wouldn't need Mine Driller and Mystic Mine got limited. Although it would be fitting. Mine Driller, Mystic Mine. Wow. You're surprised, like, yes, that we will hit everything except the actual problem. Classic Konami. Oh well, at least they're doing something about it at all. They're not just sitting on their hands being like, what are you talking about? There's nothing wrong with Mystic Mine. Let everything go free. In fact, let's free Ancient Fairy Dragon too. So, I'll give them credit there. At least they did something about it. And that's it for the limited cards. Semi-limited. Wow, that's a lot of ones here. So, Chaos Emperor Dragon Envoy of the End. It was limited, but it's got an errata, which makes it crap, so why not let it go to 2? Next, Danger Nessie. Thank you for hitting the Dangers. Also, Danger Jackalope with Danger Titsunoko. I can't really pronounce that one that well, but yes! The Dangers have been hit. Which is like the one way you can probably kill them considering how their consistency. Finally, the engine is slowly dying. They're not dead yet because they don't want to kill the Dangers, but still something like, we weaken them. Now people have to play Danger Wolfman and Danger Bigfoot and stuff like that. So yeah, I ain't complaining on that one, not for a second. Good job. Also, Eater the Heavenly Monarch and Elemental Hero Strata. Oh, well, I guess we just go one at a time. Eater the Heavenly Monarch, okay. Well, okay, she went from 1 to 2, so that makes sense. And Stratos went from 2 to 1, so... No, not. Switch that, reverse that. Stratos went from 1 to 2, so yeah. Stratos isn't seeing much play, so let's free him up a bit more. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? Several things, but, you know, we'll get to that when we get to it. No, I'm kidding. The only real dangerous thing about Stratos is the fact that he could potentially be a walking... It is potentially possible to get out Elemental Hero Stratos, and if there's 5 other heroes on the field, he could potentially nuke 5 spells and trap cards. But that takes a lot of setup to do, and let's face it, most people are just going to get the search. So it's like, yeah, Stratos could be dangerous, but that's it. But that requires too much setup, probably setup that heroes can't make so easily. They could, you never know, but you know. But if that doesn't happen, I wouldn't be surprised if Stratos went back to 1. Or banned, just so he can be the host again. Who knows? Either way, yeah, Stratos went from 1 to 2. Good. I hope he goes to 3 soon. But hey, Stratos is freer. We freed Stratos. Next, Insector Dragonfly, because the other Insectors are doing anything. Why the fuck not let the Dragonfly go free? I'd say let them both be at 3, but that's just me. Evidently, I'm the crazy one here, which I don't disagree with. Yeah, why not? I don't have anything to say, just good. Insectors are too slow nowadays anyway, so why not let them be a bit more free? Wow. For 4-mage damage juggler, well, I guess it wasn't doing anything anyway, so, you know, might as well. I mean, pendulums have still been kind of perked by links. It's not as dead as they used to be, or dead as we originally thought, but hey, they freed up the... I don't think it's that bad. As long as Plush Fire and frickin' monkey boards stay where they are, I think we'll all be fine here. Wow, that's a lot. We also got Struit Strategist of Necroz. Good for them. Necroz get a little bit more support with their main I Search Everybody thing. So, yeah, good on Necroz. In a day and age where it's everyone's freaking like overlinking and all that crap, like I'm glad to see that some rituals are getting support, because the rituals are basically dead. Then again, they were kind of, you could argue, once Stickers came along, rituals immediately died and stuff like that, so, or they've never really been alive, but make of that what you will. I'm just glad that rituals are getting support, because they're kind of one of my favorite summoning mechanics that don't come from the extra deck. Again, that's kind of unfair. But, you know, rituals are always kind of one of my favorites, so I'm glad they're getting something back. And Royal Tribute, because Frigger Gravekeeper's doing the most... I blame Shizu for this one. And Shizu would have won faster if she had Royal Tribute. Let's put it to 2, even though we let them have Pot of Greed and all that crud. This is a Caesar spot. If you hadn't known what, Joey, what have you done? You gamble too much. No, I'm kidding. Again, Gravekeepers aren't doing anything anyway, so forget Royal Tribute. I don't like Royal Tribute because I don't like the fact it's like, oh yeah, just send all monsters your opponent and has to their hand. Oh boy, I love that sort of stuff, except no, I don't. Also, I just realized we didn't have Trickstar Reincarnation on the hit later, so yeah, that's great. It's not going to be on this one because, well, at least we hit something close enough. So yeah, Royal Tribute. What the frick was Gravekeepers doing anyway that weren't listening to Duel Links? At most. And, Unlimited. We have Quilford Scout. What are Quilfords doing? Luster Pendulum the Draco Slayer. What were Pendulums doing? Trishula. Okay, I like that one. Good to see it. Dark Holes at 3! That could be dangerous, but then I guess one could argue, no one's really playing Raigeki, so why not let Dark Hole go to 3? I mean, it hurts both players. We now have 4 potential field nukes with 1 Raigeki and 1 Dark Hole, unless the Raigeki went to 3, in which case, blow me down. But yeah, nice to see Trishula at 3, Trishula at 3, and Dark Hole is just surprising. If I see Raigeki, I'm officially going to be very concerned. Monster Gate, because who cares? Rekindling, who cares? Or maybe because of the new Flamville Lady of the whatever. I doubt that. But okay, Rekindling is one of those cards where it could be potentially because it's a bunch of Monster Reborns at once, but it's also like, who the frig is playing fire monsters that aren't Summon Grids? Well, actually, this could potentially help Summon Grids, but I don't think too many other cards have 200 defense. It's one of those could be. You know, they're going to obviously make more Summon Grids going forward, so if they make them 200 defense, Rekindling might need to get hit again. But that's a what-if scenario, and no one's playing True Kings, or, no, not True Kings, Fire Kings. No one's playing any of the other stuff. No one's playing Fire Fifths. Why not let Rekindling go back to 3? Though this could potentially be dangerous. I'm just very concerned about Rekindling. That's all I'll say about that. Super Poly's been unlimited. Okay. I still have a bit of a thing against Super Poly just because I don't like the fact that you confuse 2 of my monsters so you can get a monster. Forget you too, mate. I know it's an out card nowadays, but still one of those things that always hurts me, you know? It's one of those things that don't hurt me. Solemn Judgment's at 3. Okay. Because no one uses trap cards because we need more protection? Well, I guess when you think about it, it would be like, look, you're paying half your life points, so we could potentially be down to like 1,000 life points in the first turn, plus with whole time duels and stuff like that, which is like, okay, you start 8,000 life points, down to 4,000, down to 2,000, down to 1,000, oh look, you lost. So, yeah, I can see why that was done, but still one of the things was like, wow, 3 Solemns, that's, it seems a bit much. Also, I think this kind of kills some of the other cards, except maybe Strike, because it's cheaper and stuff like that. I can see some of the other Solemn cards being played just because they're cheaper, and some people might want to hang on to some more life points, so, yeah. I think Solemn Judgment basically took over Strike, Warning, Authority, well, no one played Authority, but you know what I'm trying, Scolding, all that stuff. So, yeah. That'll be quite the thing. And that's it. So yeah, that's the end of the ban list. And there were a lot of cards hit. Well, a lot of cards freed, only 2 cards hit. So let's go through the ban list one more time, as if you all don't know it already, but it's more for me. Eclipse Wyvern, banned. The Phantom Knights of Rusty Barnacle, as I call him, banned. That's it for the forbidden list. Fully limited Ultra Guys Multi-Faker, Black Dragon Collapse Serpent, Solomon Great Gazelle, Tempest Dragon Ruler of Storms, White Dragon Wyvern Buster. That's not it. Digusto Emerald, Solomon Great Circle, Sky Striker Mecha Modules Multi-Roll, Terraforming, Trickstar Light Stage, Metaverse, everything to not hit Mystic Mine. And thanks, Clown. Semi-limited was Chaos Emperor Dragon, Envoy of the End, Danger Nessie, Jackalope, and Tatsunoko. If I'm pronouncing that right, if I'm not, who cares? Either the Heavenly Monarch, Stratos, Inzector Dragonfly, Performage Damage Juggler, Struett Strategist of Necroz, and Royal Tributes. And a partridge in a pear tree. Unlimited was Quilford Scout, Buster Pendulum the Draco Slayer, Trishula, Dark Hole, Monster Gates, Rekindling, Super Poly, and Solemn Judgment. Yeah, this is a good ban list overall. It's nice to see a ban list where not too many were the necessary cards got hit. They didn't hit Thunder Dragons for shit, but okay, I guess. I guess there had to be some weakness somewhere, but okay. Fair enough, I guess. Maybe that's why they have the white dragon and the black dragon. I don't know too much about anything. But then again, the thunder type monsters. I'm thinking too much. Either way, or not enough. Either way, yeah, it's nice to see that all the necessary cards, well, at least enough of them, got hits, but all the ones who weren't doing anything anyway got freed. Well, mostly. More like, some of them were given like a probation and like house arrest and stuff like that, but it's still nice to see. So, yeah, I appreciate this ban list. It's a nice ban list overall. I mean, I don't agree with everything on the list. Super Poly and Judgment Dragon. Super Poly and Solemn Judgment I'm not too thrilled about. Well, not too thrilled, just more like confused, but hey, that's just me. But Dark Hole is kind of surprising up. I guess more just I'm surprised by more of this than actually have a problem with it. Just, wow. So, yeah, I don't have anything else to say, really. It'll be fun to see what happens with Tempest Dragon Ruler, eh? Dragon Ruler format's back! Except we're still missing 3 of the Dragon Rulers. And, oh, then again, it could actually now get used out of its baby Dragon Ruler. I'm thinking too much about this. I'm just gonna end the video here, guys. See ya!